Good morning, Scott School, on this terrific and sunny Tuesday, February 24th. It's so nice now that winter is back and the sun has shown up today. Yesterday was a little gray and very chilly. Even though the sun is here, my friends, it still is cold outside. Yesterday, I had to give several reminders to our friends here at Scott School about zipping up jackets and coats. Please make sure you're doing that on the regular, my friends, until it gets above 50 degrees because it's just too doggone cold outside. So zip it up, wear those hats, those gloves, all the goodies when you're headed out as well. Our fab with vocab word of the week is transport. Transport is a verb and it means to carry from place to place. And our handy dandy illustration here. Yeah, I got stuck on something in my throat. It looks like this birdie has something in her mouth too. I don't think she'll get it stuck in her throat though. In the future, can you please transport my food here in a paper bag instead of your mouth? How funny is that? Her little chicks, birdlings, what are they? Those little little chicks, those little birds are telling their mama that. This would be a good illustration for Mrs. B because she loves watching the eagles and their babies. So transport just means to carry something. Be fab with vocab. See how you can include it in conversations, in your writing, and find it in your reading. Transport, my friends, is a word that you will hear and see quite a bit throughout your educational career and lifetime. Transport can also mean not just carrying something physically, but also if you are in like a vehicle, you are being transported from one place to another. So it can take on all sorts of meanings of being carried from one place to another. So be creative with that word. And friends, remembering to be respectful, responsible, and safe is something I talk about often, but I know you know what that looks like. I'm seeing lots of expected behavior here at Scott School. I'd like at some point for you to be thinking throughout the week about our zones of regulation. Be thinking about the different colors, what they mean, where your feelings or emotions fall, and then what tools you could use for each of the zones. That's your challenge. Be thinking about that because having tools in our toolkit for when we're in each color of the zone is really what it's about, my friends. We don't expect you to always be in a regulated or calm zone. There are going to be things that happen throughout your lifetime that push you out of that green zone and you're going to feel all sorts of emotions that you're going to need to use tools. So thinking through those tools now and practicing them helps you so you are prepared if you indeed need to use them or when indeed you need to use them because it will happen. It happens to all of us, even grown-ups. Have a wonderful day, Scott School. Friday is a half day. It is the end of the trimester. Teachers, be sure to look at the team report to see what the trimester celebration is. It's a fun one. Students, I'm not going to share what that is. Your teacher will share that with you. But it's a half day on Friday. We dismissed at 11:42. Communication was sent in our newsletter to families, and I will put another reminder out this week. But it's been a really great 2/3 of the school year. Let's finish strong this last third. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Reha, for transporting the mic to me. That's right, fab with vocab. Use it. You can do it. Friends, just wanted to also give a little shout out to this week is recognizing our school bus drivers week and celebrating them, school bus driver appreciation week. There it is. I got it. And so especially if you ride a bus or even if you don't ride a bus and you pass one of our bus drivers, be sure to thank them because they work hard. They are some of our unsung heroes at school and we really appreciate so much of what they do and they take good care of you and help to keep you safe getting you to and from school. So give them a little shout out and just a simple little thank you goes a long, long way. So, friends, let's celebrate a few of our Panther Pride winners this morning. From Mrs. Denning's class, we have Layton. From Miss Klonik's class, we have Gabe and Reese. We have Janessa from Miss Sovie's class. From Miss Younker's class, we have Lenore, Bennett, and Savannah. We have Lincoln from Mrs. Carr's class, Lucas M. and Nico from Miss Young's class. And last but certainly not least, we've got Tom from Mrs. Toth's class. Congratulations, friends. We can't wait to celebrate you this Thursday afternoon. More to come on that. Let's all stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a truly terrific Tuesday, Scott School.